My laboratory isolates monoclonal antibodies. And these antibodies are very special antibodies that are able to block the virus from interacting with cells. And so what we do is we isolate these monoclonal antibodies from people who've recovered from COVID-19 with the idea that they must have had something special with those antibodies to help them recover. And then we isolate those antibodies, we can mass produce them in the laboratory, and then we give them to other people to either protect them against exposure to COVID-19, or we use them as treatment to blunt their disease severity. So it's kind of like borrowing someone else's immunity to provide to somebody else to give them protection. The spike protein, which is the part of the protein on the surface of the virus that interacts with the cell, we've identified monoclonal antibodies that bind to different parts of that spike protein. And the idea is that the spike protein itself can continue to evolve, especially into these new variants of concern that are now all over the globe. And so our approach to this is to be able to identify monoclonal antibodies to bind to different parts of the spike protein and put them into a combination cocktail. This can provide broader coverage to protect against the variants, our current circulating variants, or any other future variants of concern. Or even perhaps we could take the next step into identifying a cocktail of antibodies that can prevent the next pan-coronavirus pandemic.